All right. So, what's good, everybody? This your girl, China White. Hey, what's good? What's up? So, we're gonna do this live stream, and I'm gonna try to keep it under 30 minutes because I'm picking up my girls. So, what's good, everybody? This your girl, China White, and you are now listening to the mindset of a black woman. So, real quick before we get into the commentary, I want to say this. Like, I was debating on what to cook tonight, and because listen, either I get my groceries delivered or I pick them up. I'm gonna pick it up today because it's on the way home, and I don't got time. I don't have time to be waiting for them to be looking for my shit. So I decided I'm gonna make chicken and rice. I might post a picture on my community tab. I'm making chicken rice with peppers and a nice creamy sauce. I was debating to make that or make marry me chicken. I was in the mood to make marry me chicken. Marry me chicken is so fucking good, y'all. Like, if you don't know what it is, just pull it up on YouTube. Y'all, it's so good. It is really good. But I decided to make chicken and rice. Y'all know typical nigga stuff, nigga food. Nah, but I'm making chicken and rice and string beans. So I'm gonna be making that tonight. So I want to prepare it early. Like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing today. I did my running around all week, and I just want to chill. I can't wait for the weekend to start because I really just want to relax. I just want to sleep in and just let my body rest, let my mind rest. I need that. I need that. So, because I'm real tired, y'all. I be running around all day and taking care of my business, and I go to school and stuff. So, it's going to be like, it's going to be chicken. Like, what? I can't really get into it because I got this live stream, and I know I be rumbling sometimes, but it's going to be like, you saute the chicken in a little bit of olive oil with some onions and bell peppers. You put your chicken, season your chicken and saute it. You want to sear the chicken. You're not cooking it all the way. You just want to brown it. Brown the chicken. Then you take the chicken out the pot. And then you start your rice on the side. And then you start building your gravy. You can put like chicken, what they call it, broth, chicken broth in the pot, and just a little bit of flour or a little bit of cornstarch, and then you put the chicken back in the pot with with your um with your peppers and onions, and you let that simmer for about 45 minutes on mid. You want it on mid and let that simmer because you done already sealed it. Now it have to cook, and when you come back to it, y'all, it is so tender, fall off the bone, delicious chicken and rice. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. But yeah, and I'm making string beans on the side. Um okay, so let's get into let's get into the topic because listen, I can rumble all day. One day I might have a live stream. I'm just this straight up talking about my frustration with shit and about life, kids, etc., money, all that shit, relationship in my life. One day I'll do a live stream like that. But so let's get into this. So when her well runs dry, and this idea came from a friend. I had a conversation with my girlfriend last night, and I had a conversation with my girlfriend last night, and she was just telling me about her relationship, and I'm like, girl, it sounds like his well ran dry. You know, like how women, and I'm going to break it down because it doesn't make any sense for me to break down when a man wells run dry, because my channel is majority of men and I'm a woman. So I'm going to give a woman's perspective. And I was telling her, I'm like, girl, it sounds like his well ran dry. And if anybody never heard of that, that's an old saying when you don't care about pleasing your partner. You don't care about going the extra mile to please that person, to make that person happy. You know, just let's say the person is giving you, because I don't believe a person can give 100% in a relationship. I feel like in a relationship with two people, you can give 60% because you need enough for yourself. You can't give a person all of you. That makes no sense to me. Like, how could I give you 100% of me when I need enough to think and be critical in my everyday life when you're not around me? That's just fucking dumb. We're living in a society now that everybody should be hunters. Your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your man, your boyfriend. I don't want no prey. I don't want to prey. And a man should not want to prey either. He should want a hunter as well so y'all can survive. You know, this is survival time. I don't know where y'all live at, what part of the world you live at, but I'm in America and it's a dog eat dog world. So I am not simple minded like these simple minded motherfuckers on YouTube that talk like they treat the internet like it's a fantasy world. It's survival. So when you are in survival mode, you must keep enough food for yourself, keep enough water for yourself, know how to take out your competitor. That's just life. And when you don't have nobody like that that thinks like that, then you're carrying everything on your shoulders. You're carrying everything on your shoulders. You're going to be tired. You're going to be stressed because you're going to become overwhelmed. So that's why I don't believe a person should give a person 100% of them. That's just dumb. I would never tell my daughters, "Oh, give that man 100% of you," or tell if I had sons, or tell my nephews, "Oh, give that woman 100% of you." That's fucking stupid. That's some dumbass shit. I never heard that in my life. Only a person that's trying to run game on you to profit from you so you can work for them will tell you some shit like that. That's silly. Would your mother tell you to do that? Would you tell your daughter that? Would you tell your daughter that? No. You want to be with someone that's, you know, that can survive if something happened to you. Why would you want a dumbass bitch that if something happened to you, she around here sucking dick to make ends meet? She can't use her mind. Why would you want that? So, hey, Auntie, I'm surprised you're not a mod in here. I'm going to have to mod you up. Shout out to Auntie. He's in the chat. I appreciate you for coming through. So, I would never tell anyone to give yourself all to one person. So when we go back to when your well runs dry, it's kind of like I can't even give you 40%. I can give you probably 10%. And the 10% that I'm giving you, you should be happy with it and shut the fuck up. See, that's when a woman's well runs dry. That is when a woman doesn't want to do those extra things she used to do before. You ever met a woman that, oh yeah, I know, I see it. It's the boiler's room. I see it. Great conversations. But I'm gonna mod you up when I listen to the replay. I'm gonna mod you up. I just don't really see you over here, you know. So um, yeah, that's how it is for a woman when her well runs dry. You know, that's an old school saying when you're just dealing with a person just to deal with a person because due to you having kids with a person, due to it has something to do with you don't want to break up the structure that you guys already have. So it's like when your well runs dry, you're just there. You're just existing in that person's life. You're not trying to build anymore. Um, you're just doing the bare minimum. And see, this is the situation when a person is doing the bare minimum. When we get to a point and we begin to do the bare minimum, we do not care how you feel. I know y'all hear about men don't have feelings. That's bullshit. Over here on the China White channel, I acknowledge that you have feelings. I acknowledge that you have say so's in your life. You are a human being. I'm a functioning woman, and I understand that. And I'm not a narcissist. Only narcissists want you to make you feel like something's wrong with you because you have feelings. I'm not a narcissist. I'm a mother, you know, and I have a mother and a father. The difference is, and I have to put this in my content when I'm talking about feelings too, is that yes, I have feelings. I understand them. They're there, but I don't act upon my feelings. Do you understand? So that's what I mean when I say, yeah, you have feelings. So a woman does not care about any of that. You know, when her well is ran dry, she doesn't care about any of that. You know, she stopped changing for you. Um, even if you have a problem with us talking to certain friends, going certain places, you know, even speaking to men on the phone, going out with men, dressing a certain way. The number one thing with women in a relationship is how we dress because we know men don't like once we get in a relationship, when we're trying to please you, we'll change up our wardrobe because we understand we're in a relationship and we don't want to show all our goodies to other men. But when a woman's well ran dry, she does not care. She's not going to make those extra changes. She's going to wear what she want to wear. She's going to dress how she want to. You don't have any say so anymore. There is no say so. That's all gone. That's gone. Making an effort. A woman making an effort. So when a woman doesn't want to make that effort anymore, her well has ran dry. Period. I think ain't that in the title, right? Please tell me I'm on the right stream, right? Let me see. Cause I will. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause sometimes I be forgetting. Like y'all really don't understand. I got like 7 live streams queued up. I just put them all on private, and they're on other channels too, like the Lions Den, and they're on this channel. So it's like 8 live streams queued up, and sometimes I might press the wrong live stream because I have done it before. I have went live on a channel on the Lions Den when I wasn't supposed to, or went live over here when I was supposed to. So that is when our well runs dry. We're not going to give you that effort anymore. And then this is how, like, if you want to or not, right? I'm just going to tell you, like, if you want to get a, if you want to come to common grounds with the woman, so y'all can go back to building the relationship and building a strong connection. She has to be a willing participant. If she's not, then you can't fix anything. That then you begin to chase. That's the truth. And only we know as women when we want to, because then we'll put in the effort. But when we don't want to put in the effort anymore, then we're it's done. That ship have sailed. We're not putting in no efforts. We're not coming to a common ground. You're gonna constantly get upset. You're gonna constantly be triggered. You know, you're gonna go out and look for somebody else, because at that point we don't care anymore. At that point we do not care. And it seems that I got a live stream coming up. Men don't understand. That live stream is dedicated, and I need you guys to hear me, even people in a replay. When y'all listen to the replay, I need you to hear me. That live stream is solely from a woman's perspective. I'm not trying to view it from your perspective. I'm going to give you the whole hard truth of what a woman feel when a man doesn't understand. It's going to be triggering as fuck. I don't care. It is what it is. It's content. I have to put it out. I cannot care about your feelings and how you feel, and if you want to debate with me, but I'm gonna do that live stream, because at this point, men need to know the truth. Like, y'all want to know the truth, right? And I'm gonna tell you when we feel like you don't fucking understand. So, you know, that live stream have nothing to do with when a woman's well ran dry. When a woman's well ran dry, she's not trying to get you to understand. That's different. That's for men that refuse to understand women. Not with men that's in a relationship with a woman and she's not putting in no effort. She's not even trying to get you to understand her. Her well is ran dry. She's finished. Finito. Done. Adios. You know? Saranara. How they say it? Saranara. You know, deuces. Peeps. She's just there. Now, when I'm talking to women and I'm telling women when a man well ran dry is when he cheat blatantly in your face. When a man start beginning to cheat in your face, you start finding condom wrappers, you start seeing phone numbers, nigga answering the phone while he in the bed with you. He, the phone ringing. You know, um, he don't even come home like he used to do, like he used to. You know, he's quick to tell you that you ain't shit and it's better women out there. That nigga well ran dry. When y'all men when y'all well run dry, y'all are brutal. Y'all are way more brutal than women. Y'all will put another bitch in her face. Y'all don't even care about that shit. Y'all, and then like the sex ain't good no more. You don't even give a fuck about if I'm getting mine. Like, you don't care about if I'm getting a nut no more. Cause this is the thing. Women go into the relationship. Women go into only when a woman has a mature mind. Like, I have a mature mind to know that any man I deal with, he gonna hold out in the bedroom until I get mine. That's just maturity. Because a man can't come nut like that. Like, he can't. He can just have an orgasm like that. A woman, it takes time. She has to really be into you. She got to really be feeling you. So that's just the mature mind. But damn, what? How was making? I was making a point. I was making a point and I forgot. But what the fuck I was just saying? I was saying that, yeah. So when that's how we think when we go into a relationship, because women, we so used to, because when we begin to have sex with a man, We don't know anything about orgasms. We don't know anything about that. We begin to have sex to do it just to do it. Yeah, doing it feels good, but women will tell you off rip. Some women never had an orgasm. So, some women it's hard to get an orgasm. It takes time, like through sex, like within that first 5 minutes, because that's a long time when you're having sex. Some women need 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's a long fucking time. That's a long goddamn time having sex. But when a man well run dry, he don't even give a fuck about her getting hers. It's kind of like, oh, catch you next time type shit. Y'all men are brutal when y'all well run dry. Y'all are brutal. Okay, a man could say, when my wife, I bet your wife had enough common sense when her well ran dry not to get caught on the neighbor's dick. Only time a woman gets caught having sex with a man is when she been fucking that man for a long period of time and she just got sloppy. Ain't no woman in her right mind gonna just slip up and get caught like that. Not fucking. Y'all niggas, when y'all well run dry, y'all will fuck her friend. Like, y'all will fuck her friend. Y'all get caught on purpose. It's kind of like you don't give a fuck. It's kind of like, okay, bitch, you don't want to be a wife. You don't want to be you don't want to be that woman in my life. Okay, how about I fuck your friend? That type of shit. A woman with common sense, she ain't gonna let no nigga fuck her in your bed unless at that point she never did like your ass. She never liked you. See, this gonna be right here a gem. I'm about to give y'all a gem real quick. This is the difference between a woman that still respect you after a breakup and a woman that can give two fucks. I'm about to give y'all some gems. When a woman breaks up with you and she respects you, she don't put another man in your face. She'll hide the nigga she fucking. She will still be. She wants you to see her as that broken-hearted woman. She wants you to see her as a woman that her heart is broken and she's still hurt. But when a woman don't give a fuck about you after a breakup, like for real, she just want to move on. She get another nigga and put him in your face. She'll get another nigga and put him in your face. I'm not talking about the chick that's crazy, the toxic bitch, because the toxic bitch is gonna do that to get a rise out of you. She's gonna mirror you. The toxic bitch is gonna mirror you. The toxic woman is gonna mirror the man. It's kind of like, okay, you did it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not worried about my well-being. I just care about getting you pissed off. That's toxic as fuck. Any woman would tell you that. When we do a get our lick back type shit, yeah, we be on some fuck shit. We be on some revenge type shit. But that's very toxic because she putting all her energy into getting your ass mad. You feel me? Like that's some real shit. But a woman in a committed relationship with you, y'all was together, y'all was married, etc. Y'all got kids, y'all lived together. You was dealing with this woman for a long period of time. The clear sign of a woman having respect for you is bringing another man around you, posting another nigga on social media. That woman have no respect for you. A real bitch will tell you that shit. A real woman, she's gonna tell you that shit. Your mother, your sister, your aunties, your grandma. So that's why I'm saying, like, why the fuck they don't want me talking this real shit? Talking about women shouldn't do content. Bitch, you ain't telling niggas this shit. because you don't know this shit. But you want me to shut the fuck up. And shut the whole hell up. I don't listen to these fucking niggas on YouTube. These niggas are weird. These square ass goddamn niggas. They don't keep it a buck. They don't keep it a buck. They not ruthless with this game, you know? They always playing pity pat, you know, red light, green light. Freeze tag type shit. You know what I mean? Hey, them type of niggas talking about game. Nigga, you don't know shit. Nigga, you read a book. The only niggas you talk that shit to is squares. They can't relate. The fuck? They can't relate. You know, we talking about some real shit. People that have real relationships, real interactions. You know, real interactions. You know you out there for real. Women in my chat will tell the truth. They'll say, yeah, that's true. They'll keep it a buck. You know, that's some real shit. Even if it make their ass look bad, because women are trying to get their point across. Real women, they want you to understand. So they're not gonna hold back. They're see, the thing is about truth is it has nothing to do with how you look. How you look, how you feel. The truth hurts. It's gonna always hurt. You know, that's why I don't give a fuck about how I look on this bitch. You know, they say I'm crazy as fuck, etc. Yeah, I am, whatever. At least you know to leave me the fuck alone, right? So that's how you know when a woman, like, that's a clear tell sign. So when you looking at relationships or whoever you dealt with, you gotta look at it, you gotta look back and be like, yeah, she ain't give a fuck. Or yeah, she did give a fuck. You know, she ain't bring no nigga around me. She ain't throw no nigga in my face. Like, she know not to do no shit like that because she still has some respect for you. She has some sort of respect for you. You know what I mean? Because it's easy for women to lose respect for a man we have dealt with. Let me tell you why it's so easy for us to lose respect for you. It's easy for us to lose respect for you because we feel like you didn't give what you should have gave in the relationship, especially if a woman gave to the relationship and she felt like you slighted her. Oh nigga, you slighted me. But see, what the woman failed to realize is that she got played. Somebody's gonna get played. I'm gonna do a live stream on the Lions Den. Somebody's gonna get played in a relationship if you in this game. Somebody is. It don't matter. Nothing lasts forever. Somebody told me that a long time ago. So, and in the beginning, you feel like, the only time relationship lasts and is healthy and long, if y'all two is giving. The relationship is its own union, its own entity. The relationship itself is like the third person in the relationship. So it's you and your woman, or let's say the woman listen to this. It's you and your man, and it's the relationship. If y'all are not making deposits on that, then somebody's gonna get burned, because if she's constantly making a deposit and you're not, you hold majority. You walk away with the whole relationship. Whoever walks away with the whole relationship is less bitter when it ends. When a woman, when you deposit more into when you dealing with a woman, let's say, when, because I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. So when a man is dealing with a woman and the relationship ends, who takes the relationship with them? I know you never heard that shit before, because I don't know where the fuck it's coming from, but it's in me real deep. Who walks away with the relationship? Walking away with the relationship is the one that's less bitter. The one that's bitter they lost a lot dealing with you. But if you the type of man or the type of woman that can hold the L, even though they walked away from the, even though they walked away with the relationship, they will still have doubts because you're not bitter. You hear me? If you can hold the L, whether you're a man or a woman in a relationship with somebody, and you know that they gain more from that interaction that y'all had, and they walk away with the relationship, because remember, the relationship is the third. It's, I'm not going to say it's a person, but I'm going to say it's an entity. It's a um it's like a bank account. It's not human, but it you can deposit and you can take withdrawals. That's how it is. So whoever walks away with the account, let's say the account, the bank account, the relationship, they're more happier because they walked away from you. But if you can hold the L and say, yeah, I lost, but you walk away from it and you're not emotional and you're not chasing and you're not bitter and you can easily move on, it makes that person question, did they really walk away with the relationship? Think about it. They have to question themselves, because the average person is used to a bad breakup. Somebody is more bitter than the other. 9 times out of 10, the person that's bitter is the one that gave more. That's some real shit. The one that's more bitter is the one that gave more to the relationship. Because why would the person be upset if they gave this, if they was mutual? If it was mutual, then it was an understanding, then y'all walk away. But it's always that one person that got played, and the one that got played need to understand this one thing. This is some of the most greatest advice. If you can look yourself in the mirror and own that you were played, because people want to victimize themselves. When you victimize yourself with dealing with somebody and say that, that person did this to me, you begin to put yourself in the victim mentality. So it's hard for you to hold the L because you're too busy pointing fingers at the other person. That's what makes it hard for you to get over a person, because you're focused on what they did to you instead of focus on how you allowed that person get the best of you. How that person stayed with you and didn't make no deposits. See, you refuse to look at that. That's what hold you back from moving on. You can still be pissed off at your ex, and it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You know why? Because they got away. You put more deposit in a relationship instead of focusing on how you deposit $1 million into the relationship, into the account. Let's say the $1 million is emotion, support, protection, leadership, understanding, grace, humbleness, security. Let's say you deposit all of that, change your jobs, compromise. You deposit all of that into the account and you left with what? They took that with them. You're not going to get over that very easy. You're going to focus on how did they get $1 million from me? The $1 million is everything that I just fucking listed. That's going to make you bitter 5, 10 years from now. Instead of looking at, well, when I deposit that loyalty, when I posit that respect, when I posit that consistency, did that person deserve that? Or was I delusional? That's how you get over an ex. You gotta find your self worth. You gotta see how you got played. You gotta understand that, is that person worth that? So I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I will be back on later. Look, I love y'all. I do. Thanks for the cash app. If you hit my cash app, I'll look at it when I end the live stream. If you ain't support your girl, make sure you support your girl. Hit the like button. Fuck with your girl, China White. Listen, I love y'all. Until we meet again, this your girl, China White. Bye, y'all.